Hello and welcome to Transcendent Crochet. Today I will be teaching you how to do the increases of a corner to corner item. So corner to corner, you can use it to make sweaters, blankets, scarves, anything. But you know what? If you want me to make something corner to corner in particular for pattern, why don't you leave it down in the comments below. So to start, we're going to make a slip knot and we're going to put it on our hook and we're going to chain 6. If you don't know any of these stitches, you can always go to my Basics of Crochet playlist and they will all be there for you. So there's 3. So what I like to do is pinch the 3rd one to mark that stitch and go another 3. So you might be thinking, because I'm going to be placing 3 double crochets in these ones, why don't I do a stack single crochet? Is because we need these side loops to create and build on our C2C item. So what you're going to do is in this 4th stitch from this side, so 1, 2, 3, and then the one that we marked off by pinching on it, that would be 3. So what you're going to do is you're going to place 1 double crochet. And man, it's hard to see through this camera. There's 1. In the next stitch, place another double crochet. There's 2. And in the last stitch, place 1 more double crochet, and that's 3. So you got your 3 double crochets plus this little side loop deal here, and we will be using that later on. So this is our first block. So this is our first block of C2C. So now we have to increase onto this block. So our first row will have 1, our second row will have 2, 3, etc, etc, etc. So what we're going to do to start our next block is we're going to chain 6. So I'm going to do the same thing that I did for my initial chain, is I'm going to chain 3, block off that 3rd one, and do 3 more. So these 3 will also become a side chain deal like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to double crochet in the 4th stitch from the right, or the 3rd stitch from the left. So if you're going left to right, it would be 3. If you're going right to left, it would be 4. And you're going to place double crochet in there, double crochet in the one after it. Sorry about that. Like so, and then 1 more in this chain right by the base of your initial C2C or corner to corner block. And so now it looks sort of weird because this one's at an angle and this one's pointing downward. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this one and you're going to twist it up. So if it's like this, you're going to twist this one up. And then into this chain 3 space that we created at the start, we're going to slip stitch into there with a slip stitch. And you can sort of wiggle it so it gets tighter, and then that would decrease the gaps in between your C2C blocks. And then what you're going to do, as this is not an increased block like this one is, you're just going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to place 3 double crochets in the same chain 3 space. So 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So now you've just completed row 2 of our C2C sampler. Well, for me it's a sampler. For you guys, you're learning how to do this. So you got your first block here, and then your second block's there. And then to start on our next increase, this is just going to be the same. I'm just going to do 3 rows with you guys, but I'm going to show you. So whenever you're increasing, you're just going to chain 3, block off that stitch, do 3 more, double crochet in the 4th if you're going left or right to left, or 3rd if you're going left to right looking at it, and you're going to place 3 double crochets in there like that, and then 1 more in here like so. And what you're going to do now, because you got your block facing downwards, you're going to twist it upwards. So if it's facing downwards, you're just going to twist it up, and in this chain space here, you're going to slip stitch. And what I like to do to create these little bit of a tighter joins, I almost like shimmy it like that, and then it creates a tighter join. And then you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to place 3 double crochets in this chain 3 space. So 1, 2, and 3. So there's our first 2 blocks of row 3, and then the last stitch here, same thing with the chain 3 space. You're just going to do a slip stitch, and you're sort of going to shimmy it, and you're going to chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to place 3 double crochets in here. And that is how you increase for a corner to corner project. So if you are confused, you can always just go back and rewatch it, but it's going to be the same chain 6, and then on the bottom 3 chains, you're going to place 3 double crochets, twist this part up, and then work your way down in these gaps here. And you're going to repeat that until you're either ready to turn it, either if it's a rectangle project, you're going to turn it into a rectangle, or you're going to start decreasing. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful time crocheting, and I hope this helps with corner to corner. Have a good day.